Stanic's eye smashes it big, and that's 6 runs. Balle, Guinness on a edge, chance. Oh, taken, but then gets out of his hands. Oh, well. Hit hard, and that's going to be 4 runs. What a cracking shot this is. It made a beautiful sound. It's like a rifle going off as it echoes around the Cardamom Oval. I still can't tell you who we're not going to see. Oh, that's glorious. This is absolute pure class.
Last ball, the over. Shot as he just slices this one over cover. Maximo! Well, every time this guy's made 1 run, he's made 82. So just remember that. Taruna Vukarasu finishes the second with a bang, and it's 28 for no loss after 2. Which is pretty unlikely. Anyway, there's something that is likely to be out of the ground. Maximo! Well, he was a one-man band in match 1, wasn't he? Won a game off his own bat right now, spelling danger for the Tigers. Slow ball, and this is hanging a long time. Has to be caught. Big moment in the game, and it is caught. Oh, I was halfway through saying it was drop. Lane knocked it up for the second time. We see a juggle, but he gets it just in the nick of time, and Yasso has to go. Life doesn't always give you second chances, Rico, but that time it did, and Lane grasped it. It's 35 for 1. Free hit, that's so high, and I think that is gone. Maximo! Like I said, gave another chance, and Alton were up to it. Stanic's Eye's the danger man. End of the power play as well. Anyway, this is going to be 6 more. Seis Carreras Mas. Then the Sacrum gets something outside his front knee, swings it away over fine leg, and that also brings up the 50 for the Swiss champions. There's that fast off. He hits into a gap, you know, that could be 4. So he didn't really get all of this Stanic's Eye, but he's so powerful. That was the rolling off cutter, and he goes with the movement. Time for see another side. Well, tries the helicopter. This has gone all wrong. Should be gone. And there it is. So Stanic's Eye, like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. And he probably just tries to get a bit too inventive. No, hindsight's 20/20. Big moment in the game, and it ends the 4th over. Manan gets his man in the end. It's 57 for 2. This time they go with that angle, and they get it pretty good. Murali goes large. Maximo as Alton swing their way into the 60s before the halfway mark.
Yeah, manos arriba, arbitro. Hop twist as this goes all the way.
All right, in the air hanging, but this is going to go a long way with the wind. That is gone with the wind. Maximo. Now Sacrum. There's some feasting on some length from Ketapal, who goes the journey once again. They didn't spend too long in the 60s, just 1 ball. That takes them up to 71. Haven't seen anything quite like this. This time it's the slower ball again. It's heaved away. Does it have the journey? It doesn't, and gone. Nana Sacrum the next to go. Nicely taken by Carbadelda out on the deep mid-wicket boundary. So Alton lose another key player to start the 6th over. 72 for 3.
Yeah, very good catch there, taken by Delda. And, well, Nana Sacrum did not want to listen to his captain. And Shahidu Wadadu was saying, hey, stay there with me. Don't give your wicket away. All right, Skip, I know what you're saying. And next thing, well,
pitched up and dispatched. And that is going to go all the way, I think. Well, I'll have to have a look.
I think it does.
It is 4.
Just
4. Carreras, it'll do though. Well, that looks like it's smashed. And it is out of the ground. Maximo! Well, they say attack the ball. And it's nice to see that the players not playing are still enjoying it. That's a really good hit. It was kind of in the slot, wasn't it, from Wakar? Looking shot, swashbuckling, hits is gone. No, it wasn't the best throw. They probably get 2 if they go straight away. Again, lack of hesitation. This is gone. Unbelievable fielding. Well, can you believe what you're seeing here? And it's going to be a direct hit, and they've probably gone to it, but this looks like this is the end of the line.
And this was absolute brilliant. What a throw it is. Pick up and throw, knocks them over. Sensational.
Oh, it's such good fielding. Edged and gone. So Wakar is going to finish with a wicket. Ratnaraja goes. It's all action all the time. And this will be the end of the 8th over. Well held behind the stumps by Stan Ahuja. 8 overs down, 95 for 5. What happens in the 9th? Well, gets this wrong. It's way too early. Chance taken. Wow, that man is everywhere. It shows you don't need a good nose to be able to play a good cricket. And Wakar, he's a bit of a ball magnet at the moment. That's just a glance gone wrong. I think if you time that right, it probably flies away for 4 or 6, but it gets it wrong, and the night starts with a wicket, 95 for 6. And goes for this. He's going nowhere. Should be an easy catch for Sack Lane. This time he doesn't fumble. So Alex Zine trying to make the running, but he only pops it back to the bowler, and that's 100 for 7.
Yeah, well bowled. Exactly what I'm talking about. Keeping the ball right up there, keeping your line tight. So with the score on 100, another wicket goes down. Well, that's well hit. That's 4 runs. Well, gets a little bit of width, and he carves this away. Well, how valuable could this boundary be?
2 to come. Low full toss. You can probably go 2 here and test him out. Keeper's on. Good throw, should be gone. And he will be gone. A smart work by Stan Ahuja. Knew he had time. Got it on the bounce. But I don't mind that at all. I think Navarat Narase did hit a boundary. They wanted to try and get him back on strike. They had the wickets to play with. Be 1 and out. 105 for 8.
Yeah, good work. Good work from the fielder as well.
But here's the last ball. Now, chops it. That'll be 4. That gets into the gap. Well, that's really handy. But Augustine comes out. That turns out to be a pretty productive last over. They're going to set Royal Tigers 110. And so it's not necessarily for their tournament life, but they'll be breathing a lot easier with the safety of the 2 points, Royal Tigers. As for Alton, if they don't win this, they're potentially there on the chopping block tonight.
There's the first delivery. It's from Stanek Zai. Gets a thick edge on it, and the fielder, well, he had to get down and make the stop. He doesn't. And it goes to the boundary. 4 runs, a couple of dots. Gold dust so far. Well, gets hold of this. How high? How far? All the way. 6 runs. Manos arriba from the arbitro. Is in the swing zone, and it's going to be 4 more, a little bit too short as that one gets hammered away into the mid-wicket area. In the air, and it's going to be 4 more. It's agonisingly, Milan Stanek is back paddling, can't get there. Good shot to play in the power play.
This is a long hop, and it should disappear, and it does. Maximo! Rare bad ball from the leg spinner. Now the Tigers, they do the hitting and they do the fielding. 6 runs. Jamal's a handful, isn't he? Another good ball, but this time he goes across it, backs himself, and he gets the result. Maximo! Well, Safi is on. We've seen him make big runs against quality opposition, and he smacks this one sideways out of the Cartermore Oval. Takes it on again. He might have found trouble, and he's gone. Great catch. We've seen some really good cricket today. Naim Stanek Zai takes the catch. And that's a big moment in this chase because Safi, he was up, he was firing. But Jamal gets his man in the end. The Royal Tigers lose their first wicket at 47.
Yeah, this is a good catch. I mean, he's hit it flat and hard, hasn't he?
Safi played some really nice shots in there. 2 Maximos, 3 4s, but he has to go for 28. Now it's a deliberate edge and it's going to be patted around the post, but it's still 4. There you go, and that time he nails it. So Sydney on the bush really with that sideways strategy from Stan. He moves into double figures, hits this one pretty close to the middle. Well, that'll do as well as he goes aerial this time. Maximo! 4 and 6 pick up sticks as Ahuja picks up the pace. That's the end of the 5th over. 67 for 1, and right now it's advantage Royal Tigers. Anyway, he goes up anyway, and he should be gone. 2 fielders collide. No, they don't. And it's going to be caught and bowled. Malia Stanek Zai says the best job is the job you do yourself. And so we won't have that conundrum at all. That's 6 overs down. It's 72 for 2. Now, it'll be interesting. Do they send in Delda? Pitches up. He goes for it, and he gets it. Well, that is what Delta brings to the table. He can go downtown. He goes Maximo. This time he goes again. Does he clear the fielder? Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't get there, the fielder. He tried, but he fails. Maximo back-to-back, and maybe that puts the Tigers back in control.
Oh, it does, yeah. He's bowling too short, the spinner.
Delda Resumes the driver's seat. He's on the walk, and he slams it, out of the ground. Maximo! Well, death taxes and Alistair dropping catches, they're the three certainties in life. Doesn't matter. Tigers now fully in control of this contest. Renderas gets another crack. And does he get the wicket? Okay, this is a must catch for Alton. And he does. Yeah, cool as you like. This game's still alive, don't you worry about that. Marillion Sacrum takes the catch, so Delta goes down swinging in the end with 15 runs required, 14 balls remaining now. Edge and dropped. Well, it came off the keeper and popped in the air. I thought there was going to be shades of Gozo there, and it might go to a fielder. Oh, what a shot. And come the moment, Stan was equal to it. He goes, Maximo! And he has been so consistent for the Royal Tigers in this series. Brings up the 100, just 7 required now. And this is a great shot as well. I don't even know what this is because it went so fast. I think it might have gone for 6, and it has. Maximo ties the scores, and just like that, this could be over very quickly.
What a pull shot this is. What a shot. We've seen 2 back-to-back magnificent shots from Stan Ahuja.
Anything will do it now, and Stan finishes it with a boundary. Well, he's going to finish with 40 not out of 18 balls. Now, a bit of Michael Bevan about Stan Ahuja in that one. He is the finisher in this instance. And the Royal Tigers, they do it with 8 balls to spare. They have turned their ECL around. Everyone wrote them off after the first day, but 2 good wins here, 2 tense wins. They are right back in contention.